It's Gary Kayye. We're at ISE 2014, Day 3, and we're here in the Sennheiser booth stand, and I'm here with Hans Kortenhorst.
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 Quite okay.
He's the managing director of the Benelux, and actually the Benelux actually sits in an interesting position because you're sort of able to look at everything that goes on in Europe. So I thought I'd ask you a chance, even though you handle just the Benelux, you certainly are communicating with everybody around Europe and all your colleagues. First of all, congratulations on a great showing, great stand here at ISE 2014. How's the show been for you?
It's been really, really good. We see a continuing trend that ISE is, for fixed installation, the show in Europe and across the world. Sennheiser has clearly identified ISE as a lead fair for us, and so yes, we're hosting it as the Benelux, but a lot of support ahead of us in all European countries, and even some colleagues from Asia are out here to talk to customers and to share great news on our good products and on our brand.
Well, you guys had a great showing this year, and of course you have it every year. Booth looks phenomenal. But what about, I would kind of like to talk about market conditions now, because obviously the world has been going through a very tough economy. Europe's been hit, elements of Europe, parts of countries have been hit. How was 2013? Was it a year you want to quickly forget, or was it a year that actually you saw recovery, or what did you think?
Well, on a global basis, Sennheiser has continued to do well. We are everywhere around in the world. We have 17 or 18 subsidiaries across Europe and in America and in Asia. So total Sennheiser has done okay. The growth we had in previous years was higher, but we still had a modest growth and we still have a good profitability. Certainly being a 100% family company, that last point is important. We do not go to banks if it gets tough. We want our independence, but it's been well, and of course Europe was a little more difficult. But to be honest, actually our professional side of the business has done relatively better than we also do headphones, so the consumer electronics side. That was a tough market. Consumer confidence being so low. But on the pro side, we did rather well. For example, in the Benelux, we actually did a really good year because of the digital dividend. So a lot of people had to buy new wireless equipment as a result of it. So, but that can differ per market, of course.
Right. Yeah, and actually that's a good point, because you know, having to when they changed all the frequencies in Europe, that made it where you did have to go out and reinvest. But also it was better for everybody all around, because they wanted to free up those frequencies for emergency services and things like that as well. But what about? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, that's in my opinion just part of the story. It's not just for emergencies. It's the big telecom guys who wanted spectrum, who are big and have deep pockets.
We like wireless internet, so we're fine.
We like wireless. I mean, I don't go to a holiday anymore with kids without checking that you have Wi-Fi. Let's be honest. So. But I mean, for Sennheiser, we have, I think, proven again to the market, in every market around the world, that when something like that, we can help out our customers. I mean, we are, I think, the only brand who can almost always either change the frequency in the equipment we've sold, and if it's too old or it's the entry models, we've been able to support them with a trade-in promotion. So we don't leave our customers in the cold. Even if the government does that, we're still around.
What about 2014? I've heard from the show management that we're going to have record attendance to this show. It's going to be over 50, 51, maybe even 52,000 attendees, which would blow away last year's record by 6,000 to 8,000 people. That bodes well for 2014 here in Europe, don't you think?
Yeah, I think certainly in positions like I have, you have to look at the first lights out there in the dark. And consumer confidence is going up. It's still low, but it has a positive effect on the economy. To be honest, I think we have hit rock bottom. It's going to be a slow recovery. It's not going to be back up on the growth years we had in 1 year. But 2014, 2015, I think are certainly going to be much better than what we had in the past. So.
And any new sort of technological evolutions or revolutions we should be expecting from Sennheiser over the next few years?
Well, over the next few years, that's a wide horizon, but on short notice, we have launched some interesting products like Team Connect. We've launched, well, that was end of last year, the LSP 500, and yeah, we're bringing new products to the market, which we hope the customers will like and see the possibility for several applications. Yeah.
Well, we shot individual product videos on all the new products that you launched here at the show, so you can go do a search on Sennheiser. If you use our video search window, just put in the word Sennheiser, you'll find them all. Hans, I appreciate you joining me today. I appreciate your insight, and I appreciate your willingness to talk, because I know you're busy. I'll let you get back to your meetings. This is Gary Kayye. We're going to keep making our way around the show floor. It's just the third day, but we've got a long way to go, so keep watching.